Hello and welcome, lords and ladies, to the next episode of our Mountain Blade Let's Play. Now, as promised, I went around these villages. Actually, I only went to one, to Yanagawa, and got 4 more recruits. I believe that us plus 10 recruits should be enough to actually assault this kidnapper's mansion, and that is actually exactly what we are going to do right now. You approach the hideout. The Ashigaru don't appear to have spotted you yet, and you could still sneak away unnoticed. The difficult approach to the site down a narrow defile means that only a handful of troops in your party will be able to join the attack, and they will be unable to bring their horses. If your initial attack fails, the Ashigaru will easily be able to make their escape and disperse. Do you wish to attack the hideout or wait for another occasion? Now, usually hideouts are pretty hard to assault because, as this message says, you can't really have that many troops with you, and usually quite a lot of them keep spawning in the actual hideout. So we'll see how this goes, but we are definitely not turning away. We are going to attack it right now. And of course, for those of you that actually know what the vanilla map's like, you can see that this mod maker really went above and beyond to make this really feel like you're in feudal Japan. So here we go. There's one. We weren't really getting shot at by anybody, so please, I don't want to have dead men yet. Oh, there's somebody there. Okay, I'll hit for him. So he has a matchlock. Alright. One shot from that and we're dead. Well, anybody's dead, really. Is he aiming for me? Yes, he is. He missed. Good. And that guy's an archer. Jesus! We're gonna run behind here because I don't want to get shot. Where did I get... You recover consciousness a short while later and see that the retainers have celebrated their victory by breaking open a barrel of sake, and have forgotten to take a few elementary precautions, like binding your hands and feet. You manage to slip away. Based on the boisterous sound coming from the mansion, you suspect that you may yet have some time to gather a few more followers and launch another attack. Right, so that was a failure. There is a problem though. Once you recruit from these villages closest to you, you can't really recruit from them for about another week or so. So where should we actually go and get some more men? And it's not like we didn't have enough men. That was not the problem. The problem was that we fell way too fast. And I'm not sure, should we just keep to the rest of our men, or should we try something different? Like, all I wanted to do was get rid of the matchlock guy immediately, and I got shot from God knows where. Like, I couldn't spot the one that shot me. Is he running away from us, or... Actually, you know what? We are going to attack these looters solely based on the fact that by attacking them, I am hoping that some of our men actually upgrade. I mean, level up enough to be upgraded into the next form. We probably should not have fought like on a bridge. Hopefully the AI is smart enough. Like, I can't remember because I usually avoid bridges as much as possible. I don't know if the AI is smart enough to actually use the bridge, or will they just try and get through the water? No. No. No, no, no. No, follow me. You are not going in the water. We are using the bridge. Or at least use this pass. No, not archers. What? I misclicked. Ah. Right, so I forgot, because I actually... Quite. Alright, so it looks like we're actually winning so far. Even without me there. So that's a pleasure to see. Alright, good job. Good job. 2 more. Go get him, boys. I was gonna say, I actually, it seems that the last time I played this game, I redid the hotkeys a little bit, so I could not find where the button for everyone is. Because you saw that I commanded archers to actually attack. There you go, I'm just gonna take everything. Alright, some soldiers are ready to upgrade. Excellent. All 6 of them, actually. We'll have 4 spearmen and 2 skirmishers. These guys will then become trained skirmishers. These guys will become trained spearmen, and so on and so forth. So it seems like did we lose it? Yeah, we lost a man. See, we still can't recruit from here. I guess we're gonna break rules, or rather not break rules, but those deserters would massacre us if they attacked us. Okay, okay. All is well. So we're gonna get some Shimazu troops as well. Now the reason I said breaking the rules a bit is because historically the Shimazu and Otomo were bitter rivals. Like, they were the 2 greatest powers on the entirety of Kyushu, and they just kept warring with each other the entire time. So 3 more. We have 15 recruits this time, 6 of which are actually slightly stronger. How much health do we have? 6%. That is nothing, really. Like, you saw me go into battle, and I probably had like 10%. 1 hit killed me. Or got me down. What can we actually do? Like, for one thing, we're gonna go to Hakata one more time and actually sell the loot we got from that battle. We can actually speed this up a bit. Now, the reason I'm clicking and not constantly having it selected, let's actually go and help them. Move in to help Lord Otani, because this way we'll manage to meet a lord. Hopefully get some experience for our men. Oh wow, this is like the worst start. As well as possibly get some relations with the Otomo from the very start. I'm not yet sure, like, what I want to do in this playthrough is actually join a faction and fight for them for a while. I won't really join as a retainer, but I mean as a retainer in an army. I will join them as a lord in my own right. I'll have an army and I'll go around attacking their enemies. The reason why I want to do that is because if you actually manage to defeat a lord and you actually capture them, you are prompted to select one of 2 things. Either 1, you release them, or 2, you keep them as your prisoners. Now, if you keep them as your prisoners, their reputation with you goes down immensely, as well as, actually, I'm just gonna tell my guys to attack, like, even if these guys just stay behind. At least this way my guys are gonna get more of the experience. While if you actually release them, depending on the character of the lord you just released, some characters actually consider it to be a yay, we won, to be a disrespect. There we go. Thanks for your help, stranger. We haven't met properly yet, have we? What is your name? My name is Otto. Well met, Otto. I'm Lord Otani. Thanks for your help, and I hope we meet again. I hope the same. We are actually going to capture this looter. We can also upgrade one of our men. There we go. Nobody else can really upgrade. Usually after a battle, you're still prompted, like, depending on the size of the battle, you could still potentially be able to upgrade some of your men. 4 more men, that's... yeah, I think we're actually nearing... yeah, we don't even have enough money to pay the weekly wage for the next week, so we're not really gonna employ anymore. The loot is very poor. so we can't really do much more in that regard. What we could do is basically go into the arena and do some melee fights. Thing is, right now I'm very weak, not to mention very, very poor health-wise. Considering I only have 15%. Like, I do not want to attack the kidnapper's mansion until I am at 100%. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to just continue going around. There are some looters. We are going to fight looters for as long as we can, getting some more loot, upgrading our troops. Everyone charged. No, that was the wrong one. I wanted to say follow me. This way we're also going to be able to upgrade our men a bit, for which we actually still also need money. Now, what I might also do so that this doesn't get too dreary, I might just cut off and do a couple of melee fights in the city. Even as low as I am, I can probably still take a few men down, meaning that I would still get a little bit of a prize. And I will use that prize money to actually upgrade my men further. Now, I am actually going to stay behind a bit so that I don't get hit by too many things. Like, the purpose of this is for me to actually regain most of my health. Oh right, we didn't go into an inn. We didn't sell... Okay, no. That rock did 8 damage to me. At least I think it was a rock. Right, so my men are having a little bit of trouble. We're actually losing a few. That's their men, okay, not mine. Alright. Knocked unconscious. Okay, that means we're actually going to be able to keep this guy as a prisoner to sell off. Good. Good job. Okay, so the recruits actually do have rocks. That's good to know. It's been a while since I played this game, so I don't really know what each troop type is actually equipped with. Not to mention, not all troops are equipped with the exact same things. Oh, we actually caught 3. That's awesome. How much does it cost to upgrade them? 10 gold. We have basically enough to upgrade all 3 of them. Yeah, I actually do want to upgrade them. Because I believe this is, I mean, it's a little better loot. I'm pretty sure that we could get some more money for the, I mean, gold or mon for those kunais. Hakata. We also have 4 prisoners now. Like, if I'm not mistaken, the slave trader gives you around 30 gold or so for each looter that you catch. We'll see. Let's go to the inn. Traveler, slaver, there we go. I have prisoners to sell. Yeah, 32 gold. Okay, so we sold 4, meaning we got a lovely 215 gold now. As we will as well... Oh, wow. Okay, so when it was in my... you probably saw that when it was in my inventory, it said I could sell it for 51, but the moment we get into the marketplace, I could only sell it for 10. Now, the reason for that is that we are not really well versed in trading yet, which we can remedy by, wow, 37 from all that, which we can remedy by actually getting some companions, or either just increasing our own trade skills, or having one of our companions solely be a trader, which is probably exactly what I am going to do. So... You know what, guys, I actually do want to make a little bit more money, so I will do exactly what I said I will do earlier, and I will cut off here and go and do some of the melee fights here. Tournaments, alright, is there a reward? Yes, 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 and I just joined one. Alright, so I'll cut things off here, and I'll see you guys a bit later when I actually have some more money. See you guys in a bit. Guys, I can't believe this just happened, but even with this measly health, I actually managed to come in first in my, I believe, second or third fight. So let's get our reward. Congratulations, champion. Your fight there was something to remember. Oh, you bet. You managed to be the last fighter standing, beating down everyone else. And of course, you won the grand prize of the fights, 250 mon. Now that is going to help us quite a bit, actually. And the way I imagine how this fight went was basically this completely beat up, bloodied, bandaged up guy just came into the building, into the fights, and actually somehow managed to win. Tournaments are going to be held at Kasugayama, Sendai, Hirosaki, Nagasaki, Matsuyama, Izumo, and Funai. I need to leave now. Goodbye. Alright, so we actually have some money now, which is great. That means that we can just keep attacking some random looters and we don't have to fear about the weekly wages for our troops, as well as the wages to upgrade them, which will help immensely in the long run. Like, usually if you play on the easiest, you can of course take the Kidnapper's Mansion immediately, but if you get shot twice by a match like I did, it's no wonder that you will go down immediately, and without any real, I believe it's first aid skill. Oh, okay, so apparently 2 of our villagers are ready to get upgraded. Spearmen. Those are deserters, but they're running away from me for some reason. Alright, let's increase the speed a bit. The reason I'm not just holding this down, yeah, I forgot to mention that earlier, and just clicking it, is because I don't want to be surprised like I was surprised that time when in the very beginning 4 looters just came at me and I had nothing to do really. So this is foggy as all hell. Where are they? There they are. Should I just keep my men here? Nah, let's just rush them. Like, it's kind of sad how I have a bow ready, but no real arrows to go with it. Alright, so, nice. Nope, no. I am not going to get hit. Because I want my health to increase, not decrease. You tried. So we won another battle. Excellent. 2 wounded. That means 2 more prisoners. That means 60 more mon for me. So apparently this is quite valuable, but watch this sell price of 158 go down to like 20 when we actually enter a marketplace. Now the reason we are also going south, guys, is because as we just heard from the tournament attendant, or the arena attendant, there is a tournament going down in Funai. Now, even though I am very weak health-wise, I would actually like to enter that tournament for multiple reasons. I will probably not be betting on myself because I don't want to lose all of our money. But I do want to win it. It still has, I believe, 200 mon of straight up prize money, as well as renown. You get a lot of renown from winning tournaments. And with renown, you actually get to increase the size of your party without having to really level up your... leadership skill. Oh right, I completely forgot, because we won that melee in the arena, we leveled up. I completely forgot to actually add something to our attribute points. Alright, so that's another battle won. Let's quickly go through this, take everything they have. Is anything more powerful than what I have? I mean, this basically is. I look like I'm in a pajama, basically. Alright, so 3, 4 chipped kama, sorry, kunai, no, sandals, yes, they are a bit more powerful than mine. I'll take any and all armor I can get, really. Alright, so funai. We also managed to, spearman. Alright, before we go in, we are going to upgrade our character. Alright, so charisma, just like we said. Prisoner management first, leadership 5 command per skill point. Prisoner management 5 prisoners per skill point. This is very, very nice. It's nice. Alright, let's join the tournament. I almost placed a bet on myself because I'm so used to this. I almost always place a bet on myself, but this time we cannot. So let me just show you guys how a tournament is actually fought. Basically, 2 teams enter the field, and it is your job to not go down like I just did, but actually win the melee. You have been bested in this melee, but the Master of Ceremonies declares a recognition of your skill and bravery, even though all we did was take down 1 guy, allowing you to take part in the next round. You are at tier 2 of the tournament, with 32 participants remaining, so 2 teams with 2 fighters each. This should be a bit easier. There we go, 1 is already down, and the other one is about to. There we go. So that's tier 2. Next tier, 2 teams with 1 fighter each. We will fight. Like, the reason I'm not placing bets even in these easier ones, guys, is because your payout is only at the very end if you manage to win the entire game. I mean, the entire tournament. Oh! See, almost did it again. Almost did it again. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay, so she actually managed to take down one of them. I accidentally shot my own guy. I mean, woman. So that's 1 shot. 2 shots. I really need to increase my proficiency in archery. That shooting, like, the higher your proficiency, the closer together that indicator actually comes. Like, you guys should have seen me just now. I was actually showing how close the indicator gets with my hands, like, off camera. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, 1 more. No? No, 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 no. Down! Go down already, okay? There we go. No. Alright. I got... Really? What is the speed? Oh, it's Yukimura. Okay. So basically, guys, in these tournaments, there are a few generated AIs that are just automatically overpowered in one-on-one combat. Like, they have proficiency and everything ridiculously high. That's why this guy was actually so much faster than me. Yeah, see, the guy actually won the whole tournament. And there's no more tournament to be seen. So what we're gonna do is actually... See, it went down to 31, even though in my inventory it showed as the sell price being 152, I believe, or 58. So it's measly, I mean meager, but we'll take it. Actually, I think that with these upgraded men, I think we can actually take down the mansion, which is exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna make our way back. These are farmers, not looters, so we can't really attack those. I mean, we could, but that would decrease our standing with the Otto clan. Alright, so first what we'll do is sell off the 2 prisoners we have. There we go. Achievement unlocked, sold into slavery. Wow, what an achievement. I never really saw that before. Alright, so we're gonna leave. And we are going to try to... Actually, I'm only at 28. So, guys, I'm actually gonna cut out one more time and just wait here. Wait here and heal up to 100. So, I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, guys, welcome back. It actually took us 5 full days to get our health back to 100%, so this raid better actually be worth it. Alright, let's try this again. So, everything the same as it was last time. Let's go. This time, let's see if I can actually be a little bit more careful. Why are you guys standing behind? No, 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 no. You guys first. I'm such a good leader, I know. Is that one of... Oh, our skirmishers actually already have... skirmishers actually already have matchlocks. That's great. I'm gonna go up there and get rid of that guy. I am not going to go that way. There are multiple men coming at us. Alright. So... I'm gonna try and take this guy down before he manages to actually strike. Can I take him down? Wow, what is that armor? I know my katana's just is rusty, but still. Let's go. Yep. Okay. So that's 3 down. I have no idea how many actually spawn. Whoa. I actually heard that bullet go right past me. No. Stop. He killed one of us. God damn it. And another one of us... No, okay. When it said that my proficiency increased, I thought another one of us actually was knocked down, because the color when somebody gets knocked down is yellow, just like that. I mean, slightly darker yellow, but still. Alright, so that matchlock is really worrying me, but I'm gonna go for this monk warrior. Alright, so that's one of our guys down. Good job. I'll defend that and just rain a fury of blows at him. That's it? Okay, so apparently like 6 of them spawned. Now, usually raids are not as quote-unquote easy, he says after failing it once. There's Horembo. Thank you, stranger, for rescuing me from those fiends. I can return to Hakata on my own. Let me just pick up one of these weapons conveniently dropped on the ground. Heh. Horembo, your brother hired me to find and rescue you. I'm a little surprised he didn't say anything about you being a monk. Brother? I don't have a brother. Haha! My friend, I believe someone in Hakata owes you an explanation. As for me, off I go! ... With their retreat cut off, the Ashigaru fall one by one to your determined attack. Those were not Ashigaru, that's bullshit. Their hideout and their ill-gotten gains, as now yours. Access the items. Okay, so I don't really use tepos ever, so that's basically just gonna be used for... we're gonna look like a monk for now, because this is the strongest I've seen. 11, very nice, and we actually got some arrows. Even though they're bent, they're still gonna have some purpose. Alright, so we got some stuff. Is there more? No? Okay, then let's just... done. Alright, let's get what is his name? Saburo? To explain this mess to us. Just gonna sell everything else. A nice little haul. Also, we have almost... I mean, we have food left, but the thing is, that's not much, since our party is actually starting to get slightly bigger. And so our food intake gets bigger as well. Alright, so before we talk to Saburo, let's get... wait. Oh, we already sold off the people we had. Okay, so Saburo. Welcome back, friend. Horembo arrived here before you, so I know that you know. In any case, here's the rest of your reward. Thanks for the money, but I still know nothing. You owe me an explanation. Ha! Sorry about that. Sorry about all this skullduggery. Otto? Okay. Really I am. At the very least, I am truthful about being a merchant in this town. And there really was, wow, I can't read, a person named Minemaru that was killed by a haughty samurai, but he was not my brother, and as you've discovered, neither is Horembo. Go on, please. I am from a group that seeks justice. What unites us is not class, for we come from all walks of life. Merchant, peasant, and even samurai. No, that which we share together is the most important thing. Devotion to the Amida Buddha, and the hope of rebirth in the true, pure land. You've got to be kidding me. I'm sure you've heard of our eco movement. Yes, we're in this city too. We're everywhere. but we haven't been able to move openly. That is until your great help just now. Great, I helped the Ikoiki. Nice. For those of you that don't know, the Ikoiki were basically a rebel faction that were causing uprisings and riots and everything all across Japan. And they were actually hunted down by, I believe, Oda Nobunaga in the end. I mustn't give you all the credit, however. We have been able to get away with a lot so far thanks to some patron samurai among the officials that serve Lord Tachibana, Lord of the town. Although they are minor in cloth, there is a lot of them. But there are other samurai that oppose us, and that is what the business of Minamaru's murder and Horembo's kidnapping are all about. We need to take the opportunity you opened with your mission raid to finish this once and for all. By silencing our enemies, we can embed ourselves even more deeply into the fabric of this domain. Although our adversaries are weakened, we still only have the bare minimum fighting power to oppose them. I mean, we have our own samurai, but they must continue to remain above suspicion and rise in rank while we do the dirty work. This is where you come in. We have just enough armed men to ambush our enemies, slaughter them, and fade away. Your presence would tip the balance further in our favor and give us breathing room. What do you say? What is stopping me from just going up to Lord Tachibana and telling him everything? Nothing. But if you leave this in now, our people will disappear and you will be left holding the bag, admitting to raiding the mansion of a vassal and killing his retainers. I have no illusion that you are not devoted to the Amida Buddha, but I have learned that with you, money talks. There's a pile of it waiting for you if you do me this last favor. So what do you say? Alright, I'll follow your lead. We're just gonna go with this mission. Money's good. Excellent. It's been a long time since I staked so much on a single throw of the dice, and frankly, I find it exhilarating. My men are ready to move once you are ready. Are you ready? Yes, give them the sign. Good! Now, strike hard, strike fast, and our enemies won't know what hit them. May heaven be with you. Alright. You leave the inn and go out to the streets. Nervous-looking young men are waiting in every street corner. You can see they have knives and gloves concealed under their clothes and catch a mixture of fear, anticipation, and pride in the quick looks they throw at you as you pass by. Praying that your enemies have not been alarmed by this all-too-obvious bunch of plotters, you check your weapons for one last time and prepare yourself for the action ahead. Alright. So, where is he? It's time! Kill them all! Alright. Before this woman gets killed, or, well, knocked unconscious, let's take him down. I can hear killings, but not the killers. Alright, so I'm gonna take this guy down. I like how she just ran by without hitting him once. Okay, I got worried there for a moment. I don't have any real armor yet, so any blows I manage to defend are good. Wait, we already won? The remaining few retainers scatter off to the town's narrow alleys, only to be hunted down one by the angry Ikoiki. Making sure that your victory is complete and all the dead have been recovered, you and the merchant head to his house to review the day's events. Alright, let's review them. Well done. I hear you accounted for one or two of the bastards and you're still on your feet. You can't ask for a better outcome of a battle than that. Unfortunately, about 5 of my people got themselves killed, but this was worth it. Ah, well, I'm proud to have done a bit along with the rest. No, I'm really not. I'm glad to see you're alive too. Yeah, that's the one we're gonna go with. All of our enemies are dead and nobody knows who killed them or why. Our samurai and great lords Otomo's Hatamoto are obscuring the investigation. Hatamoto? Wow, you are high. Those are, just for your information guys, Hatamoto are basically the elite samurai warriors. Or rather retainers. As far as everyone knows, this was just a feud among lower vassals that went too far. It looks like we are in and that we will stay. If you later see my severed head on display, then I have been premature. I will see you around, Otto. Alright. So, guys, I believe I will make a cut right here. I think we've done a lot this episode. Well, not that much, considering we really were going around and just fighting a few battles, which in on its own isn't that bad. I'll make sure I actually do cut out the unnecessary parts. And I hope to see you guys next time. As always, ad gloriam.